Yo, it could just be me, or it could just be me thinking on a different level. But why does everybody want to be one person? Why are we trying to group ourselves into being like one way? What's wrong with being an individual? What's wrong with doing things your way, which may be different than somebody else's? Don't make it wrong. It just makes it your way. I'm so lost with, and again, it's not me, and I'm not downing anybody, because I know somebody said you gotta stop downing people, and I try my best not to be downing people, but they say that I'm downing somebody when I say something about them having body enhancements. um they say that I'm downing them if I say something about the eyelashes, just because I don't like the eyelashes. I mean, that's just me. I mean, most people feel like it's a need. They gotta have them. They are, like shucks, is a part of their everyday. That's their face. I've had a girl tell me, "This my face, Miss Kenya." I was like, "What?" She was like, "This I can't." I'm like, "Yo, we going to right across the street to the store." She was like, "I have to do." She was sitting in the car, still adding more makeup on, and I was like, "Yo, this is crazy." But I'm hoping my grandkids don't get to that point. But again, that's just something I don't like. I'm not saying nobody should do it. I think that it's extreme, yo. It's extreme, and it's a shame because nobody's saying nothing, and they watching people crash out. They watching people lose it, like over some eyelashes, over some makeup. And I get it. I definitely get it. Yo, I don't have it in here. It's probably in the kitchen. I know for a fact it's in the kitchen, if not in my purse. I still buy MAC lip gloss, whatever it is. I remember the craze over makeup, but the way it is now is ridiculous. And then what it does, and the amount with, I'm looking at a before and an after, and I'm like, no, that ain't her. Oh no, that not, cut it out. That's not the same person. I was gonna use some of my y'all stuff, but it's crafty. It's crafty, very crafty. But I just don't know why we all got to be the same. Why can't I be different from you? Why can't I have different views than you? But collectively we come together on a different ground. Overall, I like that we have different views, and that's what brings us together to have a good time. I don't want to start watching what you do and start doing everything like you do it, thinking I'm going now be you. Then what would I need me for? It's like, no, I I can't. I was gonna say I f's with you, but I mess with you because you're you, not because you trying to act like me, or not because you're just like me. I don't want to be around people just like me. I want to be people I grow from, I learn from. I like we could move together, and I don't have no doubts about certain things, but that's just like connecting on a different level versus sitting there like, oh, he do this way, so I'm gonna do it the way he do it. No, do it the way you do it and tweak it a little bit with some of the ways he do it, which is makes now your way of doing it maybe better than both of y'all. Oh, you're old, his old shit. He might find a new way to do it, but not by you doing it like he do it, just to say we do it the same way. Nah, we gotta we have lost our identity, even though we never knew what it really was, because I have asked people repeatedly, what are you? And they say, I'm black. I'm black. And I be like, well, wait, you black. Well, what's your nationality? Black. What's your ethnicity? Black. Your culture? Black. Yeah. And your race? Black too. Yo, I don't know too many people that one thing checks all 5, 6, 7 of those boxes. That's crazy to me. We've lost our identity. And that's because we're trying to all fit into that same box as opposed to creating a box of our own. Maybe, yo, you come hang out at my box, I come hang out at your box. Like, yo, this is my shit. And you might like the way I do stuff over here on Thursday. I might like the way you do stuff over there on Tuesday, but not on Thursday. But we can still flow. We can't all fit even when we busting out the seams. And again, there may be some things along the way that I don't like the additions to, and the eyelashes, man, that's a joke to me. That's a joke. That's a joke. I'm looking at these, and I remember Betty Boop. Y'all have become characters. And I ain't got no thick eyelashes, shit. My eyebrows all gray now. I can't even, shit, half I'm like, yo, is it missing? No, it's just gray. But let's find our identity, our ethnicity, our culture, our race. I'm not going to go over it. It's just baffling to me that we have none of those boxes to be something other than just this. Even though we show up, we appear as option. Just our mere appearance is option. Yo, my one child, 2 shades lighter than me, 2 feet higher than me. My other child darker than me. It's like, yo, we all show up differently. Let's stop trying to check that one box for everything. It's time to get out the box.